what makes Maryland defense so good?
The defenders. We have the best defenders in the world. They're strong, they're fast, they're powerful, they're incredible people, and they are terrifying in a very good way. You do not want to be smothered by the Alice Mercers and Megan Dowdys and Nadine Hadnagy's of this world. You know, all the Maryland defense cares about is stopping them, is getting the ball back and getting our offense an opportunity to put the ball in the back of the net.
And is extremely intimidating, I would imagine, to play against.
Maryland defense, gotta love it.
Maryland defense is aggressive, fast, tenacious.
They work so well as a unit. Like we don't, you know, they're not flashy. They're not about the stats or who's getting the credit.
I think what's so special about the Maryland defense is that we take pride in each other and pride in our jobs, and we really work hard together as a unit.
We have always had this tradition, I think, on the defensive side of the field where you know you're going to be, you know, playing with individuals who can hold their own 1v1s, strong defensively, but are ready to play in a defensive unit that is a team.
Maryland defense is all about the team.
It's incredible to watch what they can do.
Kent with the possession clock to 5 for the Eagles. They've got to go to Cage. Kent. And what a defensive stop by Maryland.
Being really solid on your own, but so much greater as a whole, I think is what really brings, you know, the Maryland defense together year in and year out. And that's a testament to, you know, certainly Kennis, who is the defensive leader.
She is, in a lot of ways, like she is Maryland women's lacrosse.
She's a mastermind. I mean, she is the greatest to ever do it.
Kennis is a wizard.
Lori Kennis is the common denominator in all of those stories, you know? Like, she's such a humble person. She's such a just lovely, wonderful person. But she is like such an incredible leader and asset and has a role in this program that is like so profound. And I think it's often underrated and maybe like a best kept secret of Maryland women's lacrosse.
She's great. She just brings the best out of you. She knows how you tick. She drives and pushes you just enough so that you can kind of strive to be your best. And that makes you want to, you know, push harder, compete harder, and get better. So I think she's just a great inspiration, a great teacher of the game, and you know, a really great human.
Kennis is another very special human. I think she does a really nice job of being able to, on the field, find that balance of pushing us to be the best versions of ourselves.
Kennis just is like an X and O guru. She puts so much work into studying offenses, watching film, creating scouts, and she does all of that work on the back end to make our jobs as players a lot easier.
I hope she knows how thankful we all are for her and just how big of a role we know she plays in the success and kind of like the character of this program.
It's such an honor. Like, looking on the walls and seeing like Nadine, Alice Mercer, those greats. It's such an honor to be able to say that I wore the same jersey as them or I stepped on the same field as them.
A lot of pride with having any conference defender of the year or player of the year. It's just, you know, a testament to our play and a testament to the team and how we come here to compete and win those conferences.
As a defensive alum and someone who has shared in those accolades, it brings me pride to know that, you know, when I look at the running list of Big Ten Defender of the Years over the years and National Defender of the Years, Maryland program being able to still produce high-level defenders to compete on the national stage is really impressive and makes me really proud to be considered along that.
You can always count on having an incredible defender coming out of Maryland. And when you think back to just the legacy of Maryland defenders that have gone through us, from Alice Mercer, Megan Dowdy, Nadine Hadnagy, Lizzie Colson, Abby Bosco, Marge Donovan, like you can go years and years beyond. I really think that being a part of such an incredible unit and having just such a fundamental base of defensive mindset and work has allowed them to be able to play at that next level.
It's a testament to all of our coaches and just to how much hard work we put into perfecting the Maryland defense.